This week on Council Bluffs News, National Night Out 2016. An opportunity to meet the police officers and rescue workers that keep us safe. Relics and Rust Flea Market. People around the country get together to share their creations. Iowa Beers and Neighborhood Stroll. A chance for people to visit businesses along the historic 100 block. And Barb Morrison from Iowa West Foundation joins us in studio with information about Meals on Wheels. That and more, all on this week's Council Bluffs News. Hello and welcome to this week's Council Bluffs News. I'm Aaron Zach. Police around the country have been getting a lot of attention in the news recently. Not all of it good, but some positive light shining on local public safety agencies this past week as National Night Out allows community members to meet the people protecting them each day. A chance to meet local heroes.
All right, see you boys.
And create a lasting impression.
Because this is the most fun place that I can ever see in my world, in my life.
National Night Out 2016 takes place August 2nd in the Target parking lot at Metro Crossing.
I think it's pretty important. Keeps everybody kind of friendly with the cops.
The CBPD is represented, but so is the Iowa State Patrol and the Council Bluffs Fire Department.
It's a camaraderie building between community and law enforcement. So we're happy to come out here. We got a lot of donors that helped us out this year with food and setup and stuff like that. So it allows us to give back to the community.
Thanks to a host of sponsors, everybody gets a bite to eat and kids enjoy fun activities.
They have everything, face painting, balloons, hot dogs, tables, drums, everything.
Established in 1984, National Night Out has been a 30-year-old tradition supporting a worthy cause.
Well, National Night Out's been around for about 3 or 4 decades, and the event is geared towards getting people out in the community, interacting with your neighbors and interacting with law enforcement.
While oftentimes we only see these heroes when something's gone wrong, this event offers a chance for more casual conversation.
These folks can come out and talk to us and see that we're just regular people doing our job, and that's a good thing.
National Night Out spans across thousands of communities. All 50 states participate in the event, along with U.S. territories, Canadian cities, and military bases worldwide. More information on the mission of National Night Out can be found at natw.org. Rebel Yell Bourbon and Hy-Vee team up for an event to get donations for a food drive on Thursday, August 4th. All food items will go to the food bank for the Heartland. While dropping off donations, visitors take a look at 4 custom motorcycles and meet the builders.
Really what we want to do is just really raise some awareness, give back to the community while we do this ride all the way up to Sturgis. So the goal is really to raise enough pounds of canned food equivalent to the amount of miles that we're riding up to Sturgis, so a little over 900.
The goal includes donations collected at a number of sites as the people of Rebel Yell Bourbon make their way from St. Louis, Missouri to Sturgis, South Dakota. A chance to register for a giveaway of one of the custom-built motorcycles is on hand at each one of the stops the group makes. More information can be found by going to rebelsuncaged.com. When it comes to showing off old items, this flea market has it covered. It holds a wide variety of treasures including antiques, repurposed and upcycled items, and train cars? IWTV student Danielle Rambo explains.
For some, it's just a way to be involved.
Just to experience this the first annual flea market.
And for others, it's an appreciation for used items.
It's fun to meet new people, sell things. I enjoy old stuff.
This is the first annual Relics and Rust Flea Market held August 6th.
Just having a repurposed, recycled, things that people can buy, and then get them out and see the cars.
The cars are actually train cars. The action is all taking place at the Rail West Museum and put on by the Historical Society of Potawatomi County.
So in an effort to try to bring more people down to the Rail West Museum and to learn more.
And as expected, a wide variety of items are on hand. One person's junk is another person's treasure.
You buy some things, the next thing you know, you don't have any room, so you have to sell some things so you can buy some more, and then it goes from there.
To fuel up for the shopping, breakfast is served and tours of the facility are welcome.
The setting with the trains, the Railroad Museum, it's an area with really good traffic. It's a nice location.
With the help from 11 vendors, the setting seems perfect to capture a rustic feel for this flea market.
I like the fact that we get to showcase our trains, get to show kids that.
The Historical Society plans to host this event at least twice a year to continue spreading awareness of the Rail West Museum. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Danielle Rambo.
Local Council Bluffs agencies partner up to put on the 3rd annual Community Wellness Bash. That begins our coverage and news around the Bluffs. The event takes place on August 6th at Bayless Park and offers a great opportunity for families to double-check their health and get prepared for the upcoming school year.
We've got chiropractors doing scoliosis checks, balance checks. We've got dental screenings going on, blood pressure checks, all kinds of supports and agencies out here that can help you be healthy and well.
Along with providing helpful healthcare advice, the bash includes a variety of fun activities to get the entire family active and involved. Meals, family portraits, and clothing is available as well, all for free. Hitchcock Nature Center is teaching preschoolers all about our friends under the water. This month's topic in the center's Kinder Nature series is fish. Sunday, August 7th, 3 to 5-year-olds learn how fish breathe underwater and swim. The goal of these lessons is to encourage kids to explore nature.
Well, we hope that it kind of just piques their interest and intrigues them to learn a little bit about fish and kind of see how they can connect it to some other things that they're learning about.
Each month, preschoolers learn about a new piece of nature at the Kinder Nature series. More information can be found by going to www.potcoconservation.com. A little movie magic is revealed as adult learners attend the latest Makerspace Mania. The workshop takes place at the Council Bluffs Public Library Saturday, August 6th. Attendees learn how to use a green screen to create the special effects we see in the movies. After learning how, the attendees are able to use the library's green screen and video equipment to make their own green screen creation.
The Makerspace is a place where you can learn about some of these technologies at your own pace, with all the help we can give you, and for the most part, it's free to use.
Makerspace events continue to be a helpful tool provided by the Council Bluffs Public Library. In addition to learning the green screen and equipment, attendees also get hands-on experience with Adobe software. Coming up on Council Bluffs News, Barb Morrison, CEO and President of Connections Area Agency on Aging, joins us in studio to talk about Meals on Wheels. Stay tuned.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
At the Council Bluffs Recycling Center, we're proud of the effort our community makes to help keep Council Bluffs beautiful by participating in our curbside recycling program. Here are some tips to make sure your recyclables are accepted. If you're confused about plastics, we can help. Numbers 1 through 5 plastic food and beverage containers are acceptable. Usually the recycling triangle and the number inside are located on the bottom of containers. Items we don't take include numbers 6 and 7 plastics, styrofoam, or bags of any sort, although we encourage recycling plastic bags inside local grocery stores. Please be sure to check the calendar in our annual mailer or on our website to find out what items will be picked up each week. Blue Week items for your curbside bin include paper, cardboard, and glass containers. Green Week items for your curbside bin include plastic food and beverage containers, tin and aluminum containers, and tin foil. Thank you for helping us keep Council Bluffs beautiful.
That's low. That's low. That's low and below. Look, he's blushing. Seriously.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund reading.
No.
Let me try. Sarah's bright, but when she's reading, she has trouble sounding out words.
Playing world music.
What?
I give up.
Wait, I was trying to show you how Sarah feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet!
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Aaron Zach. Joining me in studio today is Barb Morrison. She is the president and CEO of Connections Area Agency on Aging. Thank you for joining me today, Barb.
You're quite welcome. Very glad to be here.
Can you tell me about your agency and how you're involved in the community?
Connections Area Agency on Aging is one of 6 area agencies in the state of Iowa. We're one of 625 area agencies that cover the entire United States. We're involved by providing services to individuals 60 years of age and older, their caregivers, and family members.
Your agency has done a lot of work in the past, especially with the Meals on Wheels program. What is the Meals on Wheels program and how it impacts?
The Meals on Wheels program is a program where we take a hot meal, a nutritionally balanced meal, to homebound individuals on a daily basis. And then we also can provide them frozen meals that they can heat over the weekend if they need that. And there's kind of 2 groups of individuals, those that need it on a long-term basis, and then we also provide that service to those who short-term, say they're coming out of the hospital and can't prepare a meal for themselves while they're rehabbing, and so we'll provide the meal to them on a short-term basis.
Gave you a grant, and then you in return gave it to the Meals on Wheels program. Can you talk about that and how it impacted so many people?
Yes, Connections provides over 23 to 25, I lose track sometimes, the number of programs and services that we provide. Meals on Wheels is a relatively new program for us. We've only been doing it for just slightly over a year. Before that, the Red Cross was doing the program. Nationally, they decided it was not part of their mission and was looking for someone else to do it. It definitely is part of our mission to keep people safe and in their own homes for as long as possible. So we took over the program. It, though, cost us a little bit more than we had originally anticipated, so we applied to the Iowa West Foundation for the grant money to help the program so that we could continue it. We actually, towards the end of our fiscal year, runs July through June. So I think it was about in April, maybe it's March, we had to institute a waiting list because we didn't have enough money to continue adding people into the program. And so that's what prompted us to write the grant to Iowa West, and we were very pleased that they were able to award it to us.
Is there a place where people can go to find more information and how to get involved in the community?
Yeah, especially thanks for asking that question, because with the Meals on Wheels program, we use volunteer drivers to deliver out the meals, and we're always looking for additional drivers. And it's whether if you want to take a route on a daily basis, once a week, once a month, whatever you can fit into your schedule, we're happy to do. So they can call our office. Our number is 328-2540 and ask for the Meals on Wheels program. Or they can go to our website, which is www.connectionsaaa.org.
Barb, thank you so much for joining me today. I learned so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Council Bluffs News will be right back.
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry.
Just...
I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
You wouldn't let money just blow out of your house. So when your AC or heater is on, make sure the doors, windows, and fireplace flue are shut tight. If you're headed out, turn down the AC or lower the heat by 10 degrees. And always keep your water heater set at 120. A little bit of common sense goes a long way. Get more great tips at energysaver.gov.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
The 100 block of Council Bluffs no doubt sees plenty of faces every day. But mixed within the numerous eating and drinking establishments is a rich history that many aren't aware of. In an effort to keep community members informed and have a great time, local organizations come together to enjoy Iowa beers and a neighborhood stroll. Inside Barley's on the 100 block at Council Bluffs, this is a normal scene. People chatting while enjoying their food or drink. It's the subject they're talking about on this night that's different.
I think a lot of people don't really understand or even know the historical relevance of the things that are going on downtown.
Iowa Beers and Neighborhood Stroll takes place August 4th, hoping to educate and attract young professionals to the rich history of Council Bluffs.
And events that kind of bring people into different neighborhoods, different parts of different cities and different, entertainment districts to kind of show them more about their community.
The tour is put on by the Greater Omaha Young Professional Council and Impact CB. And while a tour of the historic 100 block is rushed due to a storm moving through the area, the rainy weather will not stop people from enjoying the event.
I think people are kind of curious about Council Bluffs, and maybe this is a chance for them to come on over. They maybe haven't had a chance to come over and experience what we have.
Part of the goal of the night is to attract professionals not only to visit Council Bluffs, but to live here and to work here as well.
It helps to kind of overcome some of the stereotypes that people, even just from across the river, have about Council Bluffs.
So a tour of an older part of the city that's been beautifully restored helps to engage the Omaha community on what's happening on this side of the river.
We often get overlooked. It's a chance for young professionals to come over and see what's going on, see the opportunity, and maybe take part in it.
The small strip downtown acts as a great example of the vision and direction of the city. With bigger projects on the horizon, such as the West Broadway Corridor Plan, the hope is to bring awareness to why Council Bluffs is unlike anywhere else on purpose.
I think it just kind of opens people's eyes up to Council Bluffs' potential, what the city can be, as we've kind of seen on the 100 block.
Both the Greater Omaha Young Professionals and Impact CB work to promote opportunities for young professionals. More information about these groups is available at councilbluffsiowa.com and omahayp.org.
It's a behind-the-scenes look at what takes place on the farm. August 6th and 7th, local farmers host free tours on their properties. In total, 6 different stops throughout Pottawatomie County give attendees a glimpse into where their food comes from and how each farm operates.
It's a good opportunity, especially, most of our young people now are urban and they're not rural, so they get an opportunity to see what a real orchard looks like, or a winery, a vineyard, a place where they make cheese, vegetables, stuff like that.
The event is called Rural Ramble and is put on by Golden Hills. Each stop earns a participant a stamp in their Rural Ramble passport. With 6 or more stamps, they are entered into a drawing to win a grand prize basket full of goods from each farm. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Danielle Rambo.
Still to come on Council Bluffs News, there are plenty of animals at the Midlands Humane Society looking for a good home. Meet them in our Pets of the Week. And we'll take a look at our events calendar to wrap up the show.
Create new opportunities and expand your knowledge with Iowa Western's continuing and career education.
It was really intimidating to go back to school, but Iowa Western made me really feel like I could do it.
Our goal is to help students achieve success from education to employment.
Learn more, including information on extra benefits for Iowa residents at iwcc.edu/continuing_education.
At Council Plus Savings Bank, you still get personalized customer service.
We have identity-safe checking with LifeLock, identity theft protection.
You get personal mortgage lending to fit your needs now and in the future.
You get business banking with the latest technology, because saving you time saves you money.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, you get people who answer when you call and local employees who are actively involved in our community. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking the way it used to be.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
Hello, I'm Terry Gatch-Mills, and welcome into Pets of the Week. I've got Chalupa here with me today. His file number is 3768. He's an 8-year-old Chai mix. He's a great little dog, very friendly, loves the sun, loves to go on walks, and he'd be great for somebody with a fenced yard. Again, this is Chalupa, file 3768. This beautiful girl is Coco, and her file number is 21153. She's a 4-year-old Border Collie mix, and she's a very sweet dog. She'd be wonderful for the first-time dog owner. The only thing is she's not fond of children. She's had a bad experience with them. So we recommend no small children, but a fenced yard would be great, an avid walker would be great, or a runner. Again, this is Coco, file 21153. This is 4-month-old Ariel. Her file number is 20360, and she and her siblings were brought in as a batch of strays just when they were 4 weeks old. Again, this is Ariel, file 20360. She gets along great with other kittens. And she's just learning about dogs, so she's a little bit curious yet and a little scared. So if you'd like to adopt Ariel, her file number is 20360. This next cat is 8-year-old Chubby. His file number is 21189, and he was an owner surrender and came in with his brother named Tiny. We'd love them to go together because they have been a bonded pair. Again, this is Chubby, 21189, and please consider his brother Tiny. If you're interested in any of the pets that you've seen on Midlands Humane Society Pets of the Week today, please come down to 1020 Railroad Avenue in Council Bluffs. And also join us August 9th and 10th at Krispy Kreme for a free ice cream with your dog from 7 to 9 p.m.
Time now for our weekly events calendar. Music in the Park returns to Bayless Park August 10th at 6:30 p.m. The band Blues Agent will be headlining the event. Bring your blanket, lawn chairs, friends, and family to have a fun-filled night while enjoying a free concert. Here's a few people unleashing their The Untimed Undie 2-State 2-City 2K Fun Run is set for Thursday, August 11th at Tom Hannafin's River's Edge Park. Runners will be dressed in their underwear and costumes as they run across the Bob Carey pedestrian bridge, turn around on the Nebraska side, and head back towards Council Bluffs. The event is geared to be a fun way to kick off the USA Triathlon Age Group National Championships, but is a low-key, low-stress 2K run. Registration begins at 5:30. Runners will take their marks at 7 p.m. View the Perseids meteor shower on Friday, August 12th at the Hitchcock Nature Center. Visitors can get a glimpse of an amazing shower of lights and meteors as they pass through the night sky. Bring your blankets, lawn chairs, and binoculars to this free event. Organizers suggest you meet at the park entrance at 8:30 p.m. Thanks for watching this week's Council Bluffs News. CBTV is always looking for your feedback. You can send us questions or comments to cbtv@iwcc.edu. You can call us at 712-325-3312. Or you can find us on social media. We're on Facebook and Twitter. Just search CBTV17. Remember to keep it here for the latest scores and updates for your local sports in your community by tuning in to the Bluff Sports Zone with JJ Davis. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Aaron Zach.